Hey guys, it's Eric.
Hey Eric, this is Don.
Hey Don.
How's it going?
It's going well. You know what I got today?
I have no idea. I'm kidding, I really do. But why don't you tell them?
I got Wave 2, The Walking Dead, Mantic Games.
Spoiler alert, he probably put it in the description. So you probably already knew.
Which is why you're already watching this video. Hey, shout out to a guy on Kickstarter, Nick Cord. Watches our videos, always mentions that we watch our videos whenever I say we're posting something.
Are you saying we have a fan?
We have a few.
I have fans, right? You guys were just waiting for me to come back. I know. I miss you too. What do we got today, Eric?
We have a box.
All right. Well, it's been nice talking to you guys again.
You know, better yet, probably if I stick it over here and pull it over, right?
Yeah.
So, let's go with off the top.
Neoprene mats.
So this comes with the booster expansion pack, which has the more cars and the barricades.
Okay. They look like they're about 2x2.
Yeah. You get this one. And this one. So, now, though you haven't gotten yours, you got the extra map pack.
I did, yes.
And the extra map pack states that it's Herschel's Farm, the prison, and Woodbury. The cool thing about Woodbury, yes, but unfortunately this is what, mine fits. Unbelievable. So, some of the people that already gotten theirs said that, and they showed a picture and this didn't go together right. Maybe it was one of the other sides.
Maybe the problem is between the monitor and the chair. Our fan wasn't the one that was having problems, was he?
No.
Okay.
But the prison one has rooms in it, which we'll see when we get the paper mat out from mine, because I didn't get the extra neoprenes, and I kicked myself for that.
I'll kick you too if you like.
I'd rather you didn't.
But I'd rather I did.
The first figure, Morgan.
It's Morgan. You already unboxed him.
No, he came loose in the box.
Why would they...
He's just thrown in. Even everybody else is saying the same thing. But if you noticed, no damage. He's good.
This is a good... The quality of the stuff, it's so much better than Dungeon Saga.
Now I got these little two little packs. 4 event cards. These might be what you're supposed to get with the lurkers and roamers.
Probably. See that? It's a chainsaw. Do you have roller skates?
Not yet.
Okay.
And Mantic point. And then you got the crossbow, compound bow, machete, and chainsaw. And then the next one, look, more Mantic points.
Yay, points.
The gory clothing, meds, some 500 shotgun, and sledgehammer. And then you got, these have got to be the ones with the lurkers and the roamers.
Stuck in my head now, thank you.
What?
Sledgehammer.
So, you want a bag?
I want a bag, thanks.
So this is the, it was lurkers, right? Or was it walkers and roamers?
I really don't remember. I've slept since then.
But this was the, so you get the extra walkers in the game.
Hey, look, it's zombies.
So these are the exact ones that we already have, okay. Now we have more.
That's okay. Morgan's got it. He's going to take care of it.
So you're going to take care of them all?
Yeah.
You know he's out of frame. Let's put him here. Does he need a car to help?
Possibly.
Maybe some barricades? And more objective tokens?
Err. I like cars.
Well, now I have 8 instead of 4. And more objective tokens. Did you know that I saw some guy do, he took some, it wasn't these, he bought them from someplace else, it was like backpacks.
Uh-huh.
And he used green stuff and put backpacks on some of the walkers as moving objectives.
Huh.
It was an interesting idea. I just happened to see it. I thought it was nice.
You know, if, yeah, I'd see doing something like that with maybe like one of these bags of extras that you get.
Yeah.
And that way you could, yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Now, this was a complaint that I've seen over and over again in the comment section.
Okay.
That the expansions were in such a plain white box.
My gosh. The monsters.
Well, you know, some people like colorful stuff.
Well, maybe they should buy it retail.
Maybe they should.
Maybe they should.
Alright, let's move the cars. People saw the cars in our first unboxing. So, prison?
It's Dexter.
So this is prison expansion.
What is that?
I think those
Piece
are
of
the
chain?
chains for Michonne's,
Oh, for her
yeah, her 2,
brothers,
well-
I think?
no, it's her fiance and the fiance's brother, isn't it? Or in the comics it is her brother, isn't it?
I forget.
I know in the show it was her fiance and her brother, I can't remember what. Okay, so... Okay, so, let me get this straight.
Is that the same model?
It's the same model. Why have I got... Alright, I'm gonna move the
Well, now you have an extra.
stuff that we've looked at out of the way.
Well, don't feel so bad about him just being thrown in the box since you get him a second time, apparently.
So we get Dexter, Thomas, Andrew, Axel, Carlos, Carol, Michonne, Morgan, Eugene Coney, Tyrese, Rick Grimes in Riot Gear, Harold, Andrea, and Billy and Ben.
Carol is not the same Carol from the
So
show.
Billy and Ben, the 2 little brothers, the one that killed the other one. Here's our riot gear,
Riot Gear.
and these must be the 2 Walker.
Riot Walkers.
Mm-hmm. Undead Dwayne, Walker Dwayne. We got the bat. Huh. So, Michonne and her Walker entourage, and that's what the little chain thing is for.
Mhm.
Somebody was asking where they got the chains from. Apparently it comes in the box. Okay, so Armored Walker, Short Circuit, Armored Assault,
Hold the fences.
and No Hope.
No hope, no fear.
Oh man. It's a stack of equipment and supplies.
Supplies.
So, Riot Baton, Riot Gear, Riot Shield, Riot Helmet, First Aid, Shiv, another meds, pump action, taser, tear gas, special. Oh, Mike and Terry.
What's it?
Katana, traveling cloak, body armor,
Oh,
grenade,
okay.
shovel.
That's Michonne's Walker's.
Yep.
Guys.
Titanium, makeshift body armor, crowbar, more riot gear, a 357, silencer. This is the one for Andrea. Tear gas, sniper scope, and here is more supplies. You can get riot gear, a shiv, crowbar, meds, and lockdown incident. Survivor sets off all alarms, all cell doors immediately close.
Supplies.
Which means that probably can only be used in the prison. We'll put the armored walker over here on top of the Mantic points. Alright, so far that's quite a bit. We haven't even popped open the other 2 expansions yet. Now, if I remember, this also comes with a paper mat, right?
Probably.
Because you know what I'm not seeing?
It looks like a paper mat right there.
Yaha! I'm seeing a paper mat.
That doubles as a poster.
It gives you everything you're supposed to get in here.
Wave 3, safely behind bars.
Mm-hmm.
Survivors and walkers.
Huh. So in there is a Glenn in riot gear, right? Huh. Do you see Glenn in riot gear? I see Rick in riot gear.
Is that Rick?
That's Rick. Glenn's supposed to have a baton.
Is he? Oh, is he? That's not him. That's not him. I do not see a Glenn in right here.
No, I do not either. I also don't see Susie and Rachel. Do you see a Susie and Rachel?
No. Now remember, some of this stuff is only going to be at retail. It's like Rick on the Horse, and I think Ezekiel is.
Yeah, Ezekiel's retail.
So that Glenn's probably retail too.
Okay. Well, we'll put these off to the side with the map. Oh, I didn't show the other side of the prison map, did I? See, it's got some rooms.
It has rooms. There's room for it.
And more tokens.
More tokens.
Okay. And then you get a safety behind bars expansion.
Safety behind bars. Make sure you practice safety behind bars. Hey look, it's a plain white box.
Which expansion do you think this is?
I'll tell you in a minute after you open it.
You don't want to take a guess?
It's something with Walking Dead.
So which one is that?
Probably something to do with Woodbury.
You think it's something to do with Woodbury?
Well, Martinez is here. If I could get it out.
You know, some people were complaining that the detail wasn't as good and that they weren't as strong of a plastic.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
believe
not seeing it. I mean,
this is the Woodbury expansion.
oh yeah, by the way, this is the Woodbury expansion.
Thank you for that. If only I could have figured that out sooner.
Well, you know, you got the governor with no arm and Rick with no hand.
Well, I saw Martinez. I remember him from Woodbury. Dr. Stevens, Gabe Harris, Bruce Cooper, Brian Blake, a.k.a. the governor. Brian Blake, mutilated and merciless. Gloria, Rick Grimes, Curtis, Alice, and Bob.
Okay. So you want to just At least now, there's a decent amount of characters. I think that was the complaint I had with Wave 1 is you really were limited.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now we have night fighting. Serena? Siren. Is it Siren?
Oh, that's an exclamation point. It's Siren.
Yes. Dawn breaks, places to hide, and lurkers in the dark. Huh. I wonder who gets the Cuban cigar. Flare gun, medical bag, just a ranged weapon, some more riot gear, megaphone. They certainly give you a lot of riot gear in here. Have you noticed that? Ooh, CX4 Storm. Nice little leather jacket, a KK-47, a Molotov, armor-piercing ammo, body armor, compound bow. You think we got a lot of cards now?
Does appear to be a few cards.
And we still have an expansion to go.
Somebody might need to pick up some sleeves.
I'm thinking I may have to. I'm thinking you're going to have to when you get yours in.
Yeah.
Luckily I have enough though for the character cards. Because you know, thanks to Troy at Treefort Games, measuring those out, we found sets and he ordered them for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wrong pile. These are objectives. Not an objective. Objective. Oh, we've been put. No, the objectives we put over there, right? That's supply.
I don't know. I'm not sure how you've got this organized now. Organized.
I know how I have it organized.
Well, that's all that matters.
Organization is disorganization.
This is an organization. About organization.
So.
Or something.
Made to suffer? Is that what the,
Yeah, made to suffer. That's our lot in life.
Or it's our wives' lots in life.
No, that's what they do to us.
My wife doesn't make me suffer. So, that's the tank.
It's a tank.
And looks like smoke
Governor.
and machine guns.
Yeah, the governor came in with a tank.
Or bazookas, something like that. And the governor's room and the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, pile. So let's see what this map looks like. We'll look at the back first. So on the back, it shows everything for Wave 4 Made to Suffer. Look, Dale on his peg leg.
Peg leg Dale.
Michonne with an AK-47. And then the new style walkers. And looks like Woodbury has rooms that you can go into.
Cool.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. Like the Michonne with the AK must be an expansion coming up. Like a booster you can buy.
Yeah. That's good though that it tries to keep some things at retail so that...
Now, as I was saying too, is somewhere in one of these they said is a rule that you can play with larger than 300 point gangs.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we might be going large scale.
Well, there's a tank.
Not bad. They got the different chapters and stuff. I mean, you can go through the scenarios if you really want to. Yeah. See, alternative participants. You have 450 points on these ones. That's not bad. And that's why you have to put the maps together. That's not bad.
Cool.
So what do you think the last one is?
The last one,
Herschel's farm?
Something to Fear Wave 2. We already did Woodbury.
We did the jail, so it's got to be Herschel's.
Gotta be Something to Fear Wave 2.
Alright. So let's see here. Is that Otis? That's the Otis card? Yeah, that's Otis. And then you got the well.
The well zombie.
Yeah. And you got Glenn. Was Patricia the one that had the pitchfork?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've read it.
And you got some new walkers, other characters. Oh. Tyrese.
It's Tyrese.
Yeah. So far, I haven't seen anything bad about this.
No. Haven't seen
So-
anything good either. I'm kidding.
Herschel Green, Billy Green, Otis, Patricia, Lori Grimes, Dale, Glenn, Lacey Green, Tyrese, Carlos, Julia, Chris, Glenn, Maggie, and Arnold Green.
Events. Fiery. Fire with an exclamation point.
They didn't
Becca
really.
Hurd.
They didn't really separate the exclamation point well, did they?
No, there should be a little more space there. It kind of runs together. Grim Recognition, Escaped Livestock, and House Lurkers. Stupid House Lurkers. Always lurking in the house.
Not house lurkers.
You want this one?
Oh, go ahead. I'm looking for a particular model.
Bandages. Rifle, lasso, pitchfork, cleaver, beaver cleaver, antique rifle, sickle, tranquilizer gun, animal catcher pole, 2 of those, cattle prod, veterinary bag, Remington,
Oh, there it is.
gory clothing,
Sniper Andrea.
backpack, Herschel's bag, pitchfork, football pads, claw hammer, football helmet, automatic or Arctic warfare sniper rifle, grenade, a UTS-15, police vest, a felling axe. Felling axe? I guess felling trees or zombies. Hunting rifle, lasso, leather jacket, a bear trap, horse pills, meds, a scythe, burning brand, 2 of those, and a Molotov.
I'm really trying to figure out why we have 2.
Because one just got thrown in the box.
That's a possibility.
Maybe he was missing in a bunch of them, and instead of going through and opening up all the stuff, they just threw an extra one in everybody's box.
The world may never know.
3.
You knew what I was getting at. Alright, so for the Herschel farm, we have the barn,
The barn.
a little bit of fencing, a tractor, some hay bales.
Oh, hey.
Hi. And the paper mat.
Flip that one over.
That was boring, wasn't it?
Some of these were already. I noticed Ezekiel.
Yeah, Ezekiel
out.
and Shiva come in a booster.
He is out currently.
Mm-hmm. And this walker comes with Lee and Clementine. Which it looks like Lee and Clementine are going to go to Mantic points.
Yeah, I think they are.
Good, I'll finally have something to use all those Mantic points on. Because I have a lot. I think I folded this wrong.
You did fold it wrong.
And the last, the miles behind us. Huh?
It's miles behind us. I was
What'd I
telling
say?
you I wasn't talking to you.
What did I say?
You said miles behind us. I was just repeating what you said.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Oh.
Is that it?
That's a lot more than was in wave 1.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
So obviously the miniatures will get the 360-degree view on all the miniatures like we normally do.
Mm-hmm.
And you've probably already started seeing those. And I'll do some of the cards, but I mean we did the cards in the other wave, so why spoil the cards for them?
Yeah, I don't know if somebody has any requests.
Can you imagine? I am going to be doing 360-degree views the rest of my life.
Maybe do like a bunch at one time.
Eh,
Maybe put all the walkers in a circle around it and do it.
I'll figure it out.
Don't worry, he's figured it out. Here it is right here.
Maybe not.
Maybe not, I don't know. You can't figure anything out.
But anyways, guys, wave 2. The only thing that I didn't get with mine was I didn't get the extra dice, and I didn't get the 3 neoprene mats. But I got everything else. And I did actually contact Mantic to see if I could add the neoprene mats on,
Mm-hmm.
and I was told no.
Yeah.
Actually, they said it nicely. They said, we're sorry, we've already sent the order out. They wish they could, but there was no way they could.
That was kind of this response I got when I wanted to add a couple more things to Warpath. Of course, it's my own fault. How
Yeah.
long was that thing opening? How many
Well,
times did it get reopened?
The sad thing is you don't really realize till you play one time. But then again, like we said, like Tim and I were talking about after we played, you really don't need the mats.
No,
You can just set the game up.
I always say it's bells and whistles, basically. It's stuff that you don't have to have,
It's just
but
nice.
stuff that you want. That's nice, and it's pretty. It's the bells and whistles. I like my bells and whistles in my games.
No, I mean they are nice, yeah. And you put them on a table, they don't move, and you don't get the reflection off them if you're using like the paper ones. We had a heck of a time with the playthrough with the paper ones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like paper ones. I don't like the vinyl ones or whatever. I do like neoprene mats. They're nice.
But anyways, guys, Wave 2, Walking Dead, Mantic Games. As always, support your local gaming. Who do we support?
Discover Games.
Really, you had to think about it?
I was trying to think of something smart-ass to say. Hi, Troy.
Hey, Troy. Discover Games, Fayetteville, Georgia. Across from Pavilion, next to Harbor Freight Games. Harbor Freight Tools. Why do I always want to say Harbor Freight Games? Because we're saying Discover Games, isn't it?
If Harbor Freight starts doing games, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
They'll be cheap. Cheap.
Yeah, they will be.
Cheap.
Really cheap.
Really cheap.
But if they started selling stuff that we could make terrain out of, that would be really nice.
You can make terrain out of anything.
Yeah.
It's just, do you want it to be good or not?
Hey, but as always, guys, game on.
Game on.